Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to another edition of the Papa D's Cooking Show. Today I'm preparing another favorite which you always end up buying at the fast food outlets, and that's chicken wings. I'm going to show you how easy it is to prepare. It's cost efficient for you to do it at home. The way I'm cooking it, if you send your child down to the fast food joint to get you some and you prepare it at home, believe me, you'll almost finish eating by the time they come back with a meal. So without much wasting time, I'm just taking my chicken wings. They are already in one piece, so I'm going to divide them into flatties and drummies. Always cut them along here and along the joint, so you don't have any fighting to do with cutting the bone. So I'm just separating them and making them into two pieces. This is a very easy recipe because I'm cooking it with minimal spices, but for that special taste I'm using the Papa D's Portuguese sauce at the end when I grill them in the oven. So for now I'm just cutting them up into flatties and drummies. There we go. And again, you notice I've kept them in the water because I don't want to lose that moisture, and I don't want to add water when I'm cooking. So eventually what I will get is something that cooks in its own juices, and of course that enhances the flavor and you don't get the effect of a boiled chicken. The skin on these is very important because that makes up the look of the chicken wings and also adds to its taste. I'm going to get that out of the way. And there we are, we are ready already. Very few spices, no real mixing together or anything. If you really want to, you could put this on here and just powder them with it and just pat the spices on. I'm going to add on some of the aromat there, but the aromat I will also add into the pot because I want the cooking process to take place fully. My chicken is ready. I'm just going to open my pot up, keep it on the on position so that you can saute them a little bit before you actually close it. And now all I need to do is add my oil a little bit. Right, so my oil is in. I just want to put this in. Like I said, that helps get those fouly tastes out. Just one cardamom, a clove. All right, so I'm just adding very little mustard and very little aromat and a little bit of fine red chili. Obviously, if you want it much stronger, you can add more of that in. All right, my pot is ready. I'm just going to drop the wings in. As I've said, if you have a bigger quantity of chicken, it's not necessary that all the pieces have to be in contact with the stove as you normally cook. That's ready. I'm going to put the lid on, close the lid, and you'll notice there's a marker here that says chicken, which would be about 15 minutes. So I've put it onto chicken. And there we are. I can leave that while I get the rest of my preparation ready. So here we are. My pressure cooker is switched off. You must remember this machine will actually depressurize on its own. Due to time constraints, I usually depressurize it to get on with it quickly. But if you don't, this machine will depressurize and keep warm. As soon as this opens up, I'm going to get out my chicken wings, put them in my skillet or in your tray. It depends on how many you've cooked. And then I'm going to mix in the Papa D's Portuguese sauce. Right, there we are. My pot has depressurized. I'm opening up now. I'll remove the wings, place them into a little dish, and then I can sauce them up with the Papa D's Portuguese sauce. If you really want to, you could also take the juices that it's cooked in. If you want a bit of a gravy, you can mix the juice from there into here as well. I'm using the Papa D's Portuguese sauce, which is very popular. And here we go. Give it a bit of a toss around. It's all well spread. As I've mentioned, you can use the gravy that has come out of the wings if you want to serve them with a bit of gravy. I'm going to take this now and pop it into my oven, which I've got on already. It's in grill position. Let me get that open. Bismillah. Here we go. And there we have it. And while that's in the oven, I'm going to take the time to get my chips ready for 8 minutes in my Philips air fryer. I'm going to set the time. And start. So by the time my chicken comes out of the griller, my chips will be ready and I can serve the meal. Remove the spot from here. Fine, my time is up. I'm sure my chicken wings are fine in the griller, and let's see what they look like. There we have it, my grilled chicken wings. And my air fryer is also almost ready. And in a few seconds, my chips will be coming out, and I'm going to serve that freshly with some air fried chips. My chips are almost ready. I'm just going to prepare my wings here. Pour some more sauce over here. Now, the Papa D's sauce is available in hot or mild. So if you really want it hot, be sure that it's available. And my chips are ready now. So let's serve the chips. As I've mentioned to you, these chips were already blanched. So you can see how beautifully crispy they are. And I can serve my chips now. I always like my chips crispy. So if you are like me, then this is the machine you need to get. And also it helps you to multitask. I'm going to add some sprinkle over my chips. There we have it. And put a bit of a nice garnish that Chef Proud has prepared for me on the end there. And there we have it. So here we have it, folks. Grilled chicken wings with air fried chips, both prepared in your friendly Philips appliances. And for today, that'll be all from us, from Papa D's at the Train. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.